Hello, happy Monday. Welcome to Motivational Mondays with Grace. I'm very excited that you are here. You guys are actually going to hear me be a little transparent today, and I think that transparency is sometimes a good thing. And for those who know me personally, they know that I really don't like to talk about myself that much. And that goes back to the whole doubt and fear and thinking no one wants to hear, and I didn't really have anything to say. You know, all of that stuff that we've talked about in previous episodes. But today I wanted to talk about knowing when you're healed. Let's talk about that. And I'll say this because sometimes, you know, you don't know that you've really gotten over something. You don't know that, you know, it no longer hurts until someone puts a little pressure on the wound. You know how, like when you were little and you fell and you scraped your knee because you were riding the bike, or maybe you did a trick on the bike, whatever the case. You fell, you hurt yourself, and, you know, the wound began to heal. But what happens with the wound sometimes is that it heals over. So it scabs over, and you think that everything is just fine until somebody puts a little pressure on that wound. And you remember the pain that came up when somebody touched that wound. So today I actually wanted to talk about the wounds being healed and actually knowing that you're healed, because I literally had someone just very recently put a little pressure on my wound. And when I say I'm going to be transparent, this is very big for me, because this is something a lot of women struggle with. A lot of things go wrong, and one thing that has been big for me has been infertility. I remember the times doctors have said, well, we don't know if you'll ever have children, just with how your body is, the fact that you don't have the cycle here and there, and this is wrong, and you have this and that. And so over and over again I've heard pretty much that we are not sure you're going to ever have children. And when you tell that to somebody who at one time did not want children, but did change their mind and decided, hey, you know, I believe I could be a good mom. And you tell that to somebody who's really expecting these things. And here I am, married, going on 9 years, and nothing. So that's been the battle, you know, this whole infertility thing. But someone came to me, and, you know, and they were telling me, you know, they're pregnant. And I realized I was healed, and I realized that it didn't hurt anymore when they told me, and I got genuinely excited. I mean, overwhelmed, overjoyed, just passionate, excited. And to me that was big, because, you know, before it's been a little reservation. It's been, well, God, why not me? You know, I've done this and I've done that, and you begin to say all the things that you've done right. But this time I said, God, that is a blessing for them, and I'm so excited for you. And that's when I knew I was healed. So sometimes things are going to happen. You're not going to know that you've gotten over it. You're not going to know that that situation has passed until you're faced with it again. So maybe the next time you'll actually be okay. So maybe time and time again it's hurt, time and time again you've struggled, time and time again you did not know how you were going to get back past that thing. But I promise you, I stand before you as a witness to tell you that that thing will pass. That thing will not hurt always. That thing will not be the thing that holds you back. And I promise you that you can live a full and healthy and happy life, even without that one thing that might be your greatest desire. But in that, I'm going to tell you, don't give up on the desire. Don't believe that it won't come to pass, because it just may. But in this moment, embrace what you have. Embrace all the blessings that you have, and just know that it won't hurt like this always. So that is my motivational moment for you. Just my transparency. Just hear my heart and know that God knows. Know that it's not over, and know that this too shall pass. So this has been Motivational Mondays with Grace. Have an amazing week.